Hi there! Welcome to Car Chat. It's Julie the Whippy Chick, and I am here once again in my car. And I just pulled my crochet hook out. It is so cold. It's cold. I've got to warm it up before I can use it. Oh, I'm probably making a lot of noise. Actually, I've got the heat on in my car, so hopefully you can hear me okay over the heat, but it's cold out. It's 28 degrees Fahrenheit, and there are some snow flurries. They're so tiny, though, you probably can't even see them out my window. How are you guys doing? I hope everybody's doing great. I am feeling fantastic today. It's Hump Day Wednesday, so we're halfway through the work week. And last night I finished my hat. Yay! And I put a pom-pom on the top. Even though David's pattern does not call for a pom-pom, I couldn't help myself because girly. So anyway, I love the hat. I think David calls it the accidental hat pattern, something like that. I'll leave a link down in the description below. So if you want to check it out, it's on David's blog, and you can check it out. And on that note, I am going to have David join me for Whippy Chick Live this Sunday, Sunday Fun Day at 1, fun at 1. So hope to see you there, and you get to meet David, and we are going to talk about Thanksgiving stuff. Some crochet stuff too, but a lot about, what we're thankful for, and why this year especially is so important to feel gratitude and feel thankful, because there's good things everywhere you look if you just look for them. You just have to look for the good in the situation, and hopefully you can find some. Lemons into lemonade, you know what I'm saying? Turn those lemons into lemonade. So anyway, I'm going to put my hat away, and I'm going to start working on the hexagon. Just a second. Had my bag on the floor. Had to reach down for it. Oh, and I'm also wearing my new scarf. I finished it, and I put fringe on the end. I love it. I haven't named it yet. The stitch is called the two-leaf bar. That's what it is, the two-leaf bar stitch. So I've got to come up with a better name, though. I don't really care for that name, but I love it. And I've got my new scarf pin holding it together, which I love. I picked this up at my favorite local yarn shop called Sybil's, and I'm not sure who the local artist is that makes them, but yeah, I like my little yarn pin. So hopefully you can see it. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. Where'd I put my hook? Oh, here it is. So how's everybody doing? Do you want to see the blanket so far? The big hexie? Getting there. Working my way through the yellows now. Look at all those blues. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. Those of you who know Ginger the Yarn Geeks channel, you've heard that phrase before, because Ginger says holy smokes all the time, and I think it's hysterical, and I love it, and I love her. So we have a little snow today, guys. Things were a little white. I had to walk poor Willie in the snow this morning, and it was cold. He didn't seem to mind at all. But where his hip is all shaved from his surgery, I would think it would be extra cold. But it doesn't seem to bother him. He just goes out and does what he needs to do and comes right back in. So I guess dogs get used to that sort of thing. Makes me glad I'm not a dog, though. Whew, I wouldn't want to have to go outside and do my business in the front yard. Oh my goodness. For many reasons, I wouldn't want to do that. Trying to think of some things that maybe are upcoming. Yarn Hookers, this week we are going to talk about Christmas gift ideas for crocheters. watching the traffic, watching people who are watching me thinking I'm a lunatic. But at least they're all in cars now these days. It's too cold for the walkers and the joggers, so that's just a guy parking his car for lunch, I'm sure. Oh, so back to yarn hookers. Anyway, yarn hookers, we are going to talk about gift ideas for your favorite crocheter. So, maybe this is a way to get some ideas for your own wish list that you can give to your favorite Santa Claus, the person who is your Santa Claus. Or maybe you've got some other yarny friends and you want to come up with some fresh ideas for them. That's always nice, right? I'm going to turn off the car, and I'm going to hope that y'all can hear all of what I've recorded. Let's check. Okay, I just checked in. It sounds like you can hear me. So that's good. I don't have to re-record everything. I don't want to have to re-record anything. So, how about you guys? Have you got a special thing that's crochet related that you would like for Christmas? I do. I would like a yarn bowl. I don't even know how much I'd use it. I just think they're so pretty, especially the wooden ones. I have this little bag that I use for when I take this particular project out. It's like this little mesh bag, and you put the ball of yarn in it, and it comes out through the hole. And then when I'm done, I just stick the crochet hook down in there too, so I don't lose stuff. It's okay. It does the job, I guess. And I love my yarn drum. It's called a yarn drum. And that holds many skeins of yarn, and it's got spots at the top where you can string the yarn through to keep it from getting tangled. So I love that too. So I really don't need a yarn bowl. And there's certainly hacks to create your own yarn bowl, but there's something about them I think are pretty. I think they're nice. So, honey, if you're listening, there's an idea. Actually, we probably are going to have kind of a small Christmas this year, given that our dog just had some pretty extensive surgery. But it's okay. He was worth every penny. So I'd love to hear if you guys have some ideas that you would like for Christmas from your Santa Claus, especially if they're yarn related. But you can let me know even if they're not yarn related. I'd like to hear that too. I always tell people, if you want to buy something for me, like my mom and stuff, if you want to buy me something, buy me yarn. I love yarn. Buy me colors that you like, and I'll make you something with it. That's a great gift for me. And I never get a really good response to that. I don't know. Are people hesitant to buy crocheters yarn for some reason? Do they think they're going to do it wrong? I've never had anyone actually buy me yarn. I've had them give me gift cards to yarn stores, which I love. I'll certainly take it. But nobody has ever bought me yarn, I don't think. If you haven't, I've forgotten. Then I'll feel terrible. But I honestly don't think anyone has. I wonder why that is. Has anyone ever bought you yarn? I don't know. I've bought people yarn. I love to buy people yarn. I can think of, at least 3 people fairly recently that I've purchased yarn for. And they loved it, but they're yarnies, so that's okay. Oh, goodness. Are you ready for Thanksgiving? I am. Are you doing anything for Thanksgiving at your house? Are you going to have people over? We normally go to a family member's house and have the big get together, but this year it's just going to be my husband and my son and I and the dog. Just trying to be safe. There's a lot of concern about the holidays coming up and the spread of the virus, and So we're just, trying to do our part and keep things quiet. It's kind of a bummer, but hopefully it's just this year, and next year we can do it up really big, But I don't know. For me, it's just not worth getting sick or getting someone else sick. Yeah. I worry about my elderly family members especially. I don't want anybody to get sick. So we're going to stay safe. We're going to stay home, have a quiet Thanksgiving, just us. And I came up with the idea that maybe each one of us could prepare something for dinner. And I'd kind of like to see what my husband and son come up with. So hopefully they'll be on board for that. My husband insists that he's happy to just go buy a pie. But I think it would be fun if each one of us kind of came up with a little item to cook and prepare. We'll see if it happens. I'm not saying it's going to happen. It very likely won't. But maybe. We'll see. What is your favorite? Here's a question. What is your favorite part of Thanksgiving dinner? Is it the turkey? Is it the mashed potatoes? Is it the yams? Is it the green bean casserole? Or is it the pumpkin pie? Let me know. Let me know. I'd like to see what's on your plate. It's all pretty good to me. I like all of it. So maybe it's a good thing we're having a quiet Thanksgiving. I always eat too much anyway. Last year we went out. We went out to a restaurant. We took my in-laws out to a restaurant. And that was really, really good. Really, really good. So, yeah, let me know. Let me know your Thanksgiving plans. Are you crocheting anything Thanksgiving related? I know some people make placemats, or I saw little cutlery holders like for your silverware, and they were turkeys. Those were really cute. So yeah, give me some ideas, guys. And maybe when you come to the live, if you come to the live with David and I on Sunday, we can discuss all of your Thanksgiving plans. I hope you guys will join us. We really are looking forward to it. We've got some little special things planned, so hopefully we'll see you. All right, I don't think I'm going to keep you much longer because you probably don't want to sit and listen to me ramble. I've been known to ramble. I can ramble for a long time. But I want to turn my car back on because it's cold outside. Can you hear the wind blowing? Okay, guys, I really am going to let you go. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day and a wonderful evening. I have taken some nature shots, so enjoy the music and enjoy the brisk, cool, cold-looking scenery. It's going to get a lot worse before it gets better. I can say that. All right, guys, take care. Love ya.